Civilization VI. The game that makes you wonder if Firaxis really wrote this AI, or if they just outsourced it to some child labor sweatshop in East Asia where it was written entirely in Scratch. Or assembly, it's hard to tell since they're so similar. Anyway, hello internet personas, my name is Veilfisk and welcome to my guide to HARDCORE Civ VI. oh god, that hurts my voice. Right, anyway, let's talk about the exact rules of this game that we're about to play. First is, of course, the fact that you'll need to play on Deity, which upgrades the AI from the skill of a dead horse to a live one, just with 4 broken legs. Next, let's talk about the map. Unlike last time, you're not going to be playing this on a dual-sized map with 22 civs all on one continent. Instead, you'll be using Veilfisk's patented I Want to Die custom map, which features 20 one-tile islands for 20 civs, all surrounded by a giant mountain hexagon to keep people from leaving. Oh, and did I mention these islands are all snow tiles? Yeah, you can really relate to the map's name while playing it, can't you? Anyway, next on the housekeeping list is the fact that you will be, of course, limited to a small selection of world-class civilizations who in their time were considered one of, if not the most powerful nation on the planet. I'm talking about the Congo, whose special district will be extremely useful with no tiles to put it on, the Russians, whose Cossacks will swim far and wide across the oceans, the French with their great palaces that you can't build, and of course, the Egyptians, since the Sphinx will always look so much better underwater. For me, I think I'm going to play the Russians, since if any of these guys are going to make it on a single snow tile, it's going to be the ones who already do so in real life. Well, with that sorted out, there's just a couple more conditions you're going to need to know about. Namely, you need to, of course, play on Marathon, and you need to only enable Domination Victory. There's going to be no weaseling out of this one, trust me. And with all that out the way, let's begin. Right, so here we are finally in the game. It would appear that we are on the edge of the hexagon, because you can see this lovely straight mountain range right there. And it would also appear that all of the AI have started with 5 warriors and 3 settlers on their one tile. I'm not sure how that's happening, but let's just ignore that right now. Let's get on with the game. So we're gonna found our city on the only tile we can have, and then we're just gonna fortify our warrior, start building a monument, and then hit next turn about 58 times. Alright, well, it looks like, finally, my 1 citizen has duplicated through way of mitosis into 2 citizens. And it would also appear that is, in fact, the cap. Wow, well, wouldn't you look at these super useful policies, like double experience for recon units that can't go anywhere, or +5 unit combat strength when fighting non-existent barbarians. And in the true fashion of the Civ 6 AI, I'm being criticized for not going to war by turn 77, before I've even built a granary. And to top that one off, just a few turns later, she calls me a true friend. Well, honestly, what was I really expecting? By the ripe old... Oh, hold on, it's not just the Romans. It's the Americans as well. Is that it? Anyone else? Nope, no, just those 2. So by turn 82, before I have even built my second building, I am at war with one of my neighbors and some other random person who's probably over here somewhere. What are they gonna do? Honestly, there's one tile. Are they gonna galley me to death? Right, well, we're now 100 turns in, and I'm only at war with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, 4 of which are my neighbors. Oh well, would you look at that? There are only 2 different state of relations that I have with the AI right now. I'm either their friend, or I'm at war with them. There is no in between anymore. You know, I think one day we're gonna start running out of places to put units on. I think I've run into a bit of a problem with this system, you see, because I can't actually build anything but units right now. And there are no tiles to put these units on. I can't do anything other than make them go back and forth, and I have to then do that and run out the time because there's no room for them. Well, if I'm gonna be sitting around doing nothing, I may as well better my my understanding of the world, I guess. You know, it's just occurred to me why I'm not actually getting attacked by the 3 AI I'm at war with. And that's because every single tile in the game has a unit on it, so they can't actually get to me. Okay, I think I'm good now. I've finally skipped ahead just a little bit in the tree, and oh, that's not it. And I have cartography, so I've got caravels, which means now all of my melee naval units can fight their galleys. It is deity, you know, they get some bonuses there. So unfortunately, despite the fact that he's been my friend this entire game, I think I'm gonna go for Gilgamesh first, because, I mean, look at him. He's so weak. He's got war carts. Like, what are those gonna do, right? So, I may only have 4 galleys, but, you know, I think this is the right choice to make. So, I'm sorry, sir, but it's time for you to leave. Okay, well, I think I've done it. In a typical AI fashion, despite having like 6 galleys or so, he has not actually attacked me with any of them. So I've just been able to sit and rotate out this caravel every now and then once it got low. And that's it. I've done it. I think I've actually done it. I did it. I actually took someone over. And the only thing I got was his settler. Wow, that's great. Thanks, game. I did it. I've cleaned up the map. A tiny bit. Yeah, keep city. I can't raise it. It's a capital game. Get your facts straight. Let's start repairing some buildings, I think. Let's get rid of the settler. Oh, wait, I'm at war with the Chinese. Okay, so I have denounced Roosevelt for a few turns now, so it's time to take this guy down with a slightly less warmonger penalty than the last time. Let's see how many people don't like me now. Well, that's Gandhi, no surprise there. Oh, just Gandhi. Okay, that's better than I was expecting. All right, so let's see how much damage I can actually do to this city. Oh, dear God. So, I can either sit and do about 2 damage and then lose half the health off a caravel per turn, or I can take 29 gold per turn from this guy. He has 23,000? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that, actually. Alright. God, that was painful. You see this? Look, it's been, I don't know, it's like 15 turns. That's how much damage I've done. And I've just sat here and I've rotated these things out and over again. It's impossible. And the worst part is, the only guy out of these 4 who border me that doesn't have this much strength is the Chinese, who I let into my borders. So maybe I should go for them next. You know, it's, I'm seriously considering that. Alright, so I am slowly starting to go insane, and unfortunately this game does not have console commands to speed this up. But it does have a reveal all command, meaning I could see what the rest of this world looks like. And, well, I'm gonna do that. I want to know. Oh my God. This is a waking nightmare. God. Well, I have two things to take away from this. One, it seems no one else has caravels yet, which is very helpful. And I also appear to be the only other person to have taken someone over. No one else seems to have done it. Oh my, it's so bad that, look, the UI keeps bugging out. But that's it. The entire world contained within the bounds of that square. If I go far enough that way, we just get back to here. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna revert save so I don't have to make my eyes bleed anymore. Alright, this is it. I think after... Actually, it has only been like 18 turns, but it's painful. It's very, very long. But I think we're here. I think I've finally brought down Washington enough. Yeah, it's 20 health. Decisive victory. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, do it. Is that not it? No, he just had to do each one at a time. That's it. I did it. Yeah. Shut up. Stop your whining. I did it. I captured. That's 3. I've done 3. Oh, yes. Finally. Finally, things are looking up. Oh, absolutely nothing. Nothing can stop me now.